What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have a very fun video for you guys. We're going to be having a numero foot pack opening / premium league SBC tutorial, and the reason that I want to do this today is because I know Team of the Year is around the corner, and I know everyone wants to be saving packs. The 82x14's out, all these other packs that come out, you want to be saving for the best chance to pack Team of the Years in a couple weeks. But how do you keep your club maintained in the meantime? How are you able to do daily content? How are you able to do the mixed campaign player pick or the icon or a player SBC that you want to do in the meantime? The answer is the premium league SBC method. So we're going to go over that in this video. I'm also going to open a bunch of player picks, maybe the 86 mixed campaign, as I just mentioned, stuff like that. So it'll be an exciting video, a lot to cover. So without further ado, we can get into the player picks. But before we do, as always, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, be a friend, tell a friend, and let's get going. So as I mentioned, the focus of this video and the way I even crafted all the packs to open in this video is through the premium mixed league upgrade. I've completed this according to Pale Tools on the web app about like 130 times. But it's a great way to pack fodder, to give yourself a chance to still pack promo cards while rebuilding your club in terms of both fodder and commons for upgrade packs for player picks like the 77 plus, which will be crafting this video. So it's a pretty consistent method, and it doesn't really cost you anything. It's just a lot of recycling. You might have to spend some coins here or there, as I'll explain in the following section, but it's never enough to make it not worth it, at least in the method, in the way I'm able to do the League SBC, which I'll explain. Most of the time you make back your coins just from discarding duplicates and consumables. So you're basically doing it for break even every time. And if you can do it for even 5K at most, you're rebuilding your club and you're giving yourself opportunities to pack fodder and promo cards in the weeks leading up to Team of the Year. So basically how I like to run the League SBC method on my account is very straightforward. It's nothing revolutionary, but it's just very effective and very efficient. Basically any card that you pack, let's say under like 81 rated, from any of these leagues featured in the League SBC, you do not put into upgrade packs. Whether if you're crafting, let's say the Winter Wildcard upgrades or player picks or an 81 double or whatever upgrade pack EA puts out, try to avoid putting players from that league into those upgrade packs. It makes it so much easier, to the point where you can almost do most of these squads for free. Like, certainly if you follow this method, you can do Bundesliga and Serie A plus the Premier League and La Liga SBC for free. When it gets to the League One and Eredivisie, if you have you usually have from League One at least 3 or 4 players from a certain club, and you just have to buy the last 2 cards. And for Libertadores, you might have to spend. Luckily, from where we've been earlier in the year, there was a point where completing the Libertadores SBC would cost you 15 to 20K. It's now reached the point where it realistically costs you like 7 to 10K. And like I mentioned, if you're only spending that 7 to 10K on Libertadores and maybe a couple hundred coins on the players from League One or Eredivisie, you're looking at about, at most, 12K put into this pack opening, and you get 2 tradable packs back if you discard all the consumables. And you try to keep all the players, but if you pack anything remotely valuable from either of the tradable packs, you made your coins back and you basically got the run through for free. Plus you also get some really good packs. Like you get a small gold rare players pack, you get a small prime gold players pack, you get a prime electrum players pack, which you'd be surprised how many tradable walkouts you get out of this pack. And that's the jumbo gold pack, and the overall reward for completing this SBC is a prime gold players pack, as you can see right here. So it's really a great method. Especially from now until Team of the Year. You can even save these packs if you want to. It's kind of hard because part of the allure of this method is you can just keep recycling, so you can open like kind of unlimited packs without spending any coins. But I think it's especially valuable right now heading into Team of the Year, because over the next 2 weeks, while you're trying to save your packs, you're going to want to be able to craft content. You're going to be wanted to be able to craft player picks or mixed campaign player picks or the hero upgrades or the icon upgrades or whatever else they put out. Maybe there's a player that you want to go out and do from numero foot or in the build up to Team of the Year. This gives you the ability to save packs while also keeping up with the content and continuing to maintain your club. So I think it's very valuable. We'll walk through the squads now. Starting off with Premier League and La Liga, the requirements are very straightforward. All 11 players have to be from one of these two leagues. You can only use one player from each club, and you need 4 rares, 79 rated, and 10 chemistry, and the chemistry basically sorts itself out. It's very helpful if you have 81 or 82 rated cards to put into this challenge because it drastically brings down the rating, and in some cases, as you can see here, you can get 75, 76 rated commons or even high rated silvers into the squad, making it very easy to get done. If you make even a remote focus on not putting Premier League or La Liga cards into upgrade packs, you should be able to get this done for free and just be able to do it every time in that manner because you just pack so many Premier League and La Liga cards. Very straightforward, and your reward is a small gold players pack. The same concept applies for the Bundesliga and Serie A. The requirements are basically identical, except that the rating cap is a little bit lower, 77 instead of 79, which means, like as you can see here, if I put in 1 or 2 82 rated cards, I can fit in 3 or 4 silvers, which drastically brings down the price and allows me to use the lower rated commons from this league for upgrade packs if I ever have to. If I'm running low, I can know that I can put my Bundesliga cards or Serie A cards in and I'll still be fine because I can balance it out. Very efficient, very cheap, just like the Premier League version of this SBC. If you make conscious effort to not get rid of all your cards from that league, you should be able to do this for free. So overall, for the first 2 squads of the Premium League SBC, the Serie A, Bundesliga, Premier League, La Liga, you should be able to do it for free and recycle it every time. And your reward for completing this challenge is a small Prime Gold Players pack. For the League 1 and Eredivisie, since it's only a 68 rated squad, the main thing to focus on is getting 6 players from a single club into your starting 11. And if you're being conscious about keeping your Premium League SBC players out of upgrade packs, this should be easy to do. You should have 2 to 3 players, sometimes even 4 players from a club already, and you just have to go out and buy the last couple of cards for 400 coins a piece. For the Eredivisie cards, common clubs are Ajax, PSV, and Feyenoord. For League 1, a lot of these clubs pop up pretty often, but the main ones are often Marseille, Lille, or Lyon. In this case, I have 5 players from Havre FC. I'm going to buy 1 more player, and my reward will be a tradable Jumbo Gold pack. Finally, we have the Libertadores and Sudamericana segment of the Premium League SBC. 11 players from either of these 2 leagues, max 2 players from a club, 2 gold players, 3 rares, 73 rated. This is certainly the most expensive squad to do from scratch. If you do it from scratch, which you shouldn't have to do often, it'll cost you about 10K. And in those scenarios, it's still not the end of the world because you should be able to complete the rest of the segments for almost nothing. At most, you're probably looking at 12K total for the entire league SBC. And in that case, you still get 2 tradable packs back. So with discards and any remote pack luck, you should be breaking even or into profit with this method. Gold commons are 1,100 coins a piece. Silver rares are sitting at 750. Silver commons are from 400 to 500 coins, and the bronze cards are usually just filler if you already have the rating. If you pack a card like 82 Ledesma or 83 Acuna, the price goes down so much. Or if you already have some of these golds in your club, it makes it so much cheaper to do, and it makes the whole entire process significantly more efficient. 2 things to note: just try to never put Libertadores or Sudamericana cards into upgrade packs just because it ruins the system. And if you have these in your club, it makes the entire thing so cheap to do. And also make sure you're capitalizing on the daily bronze, daily silver, and daily gold. They're very cheap to do, and you pack these cards very often. Doing that, your reward for this segment is a tradable Prime Electrum Players pack. And your overall reward for completing these 4 segments is an untradable Prime Gold Players pack. To recap, for completing these 4 squads, you get an untradable Prime Gold Players pack, an untradable Small Rare Gold Players pack, an untradable Small Prime Gold Players pack, and 2 tradable packs, 1 Premium Electrum pack, and another Jumbo Gold pack. Including the walkthrough I just showed you, I've now completed the League SBC 4 times in a row, saved all the packs, and we're going to open them after I open these player picks. Hopefully it shows you why I like this method so much and how you can keep your club locked and loaded even through Team of the Year as you try to save your packs. We got 10 player picks. We're going to try to rip through these rapid fire. We're going to reveal all of them and hopefully get some decent fodder. We have like nothing in the club at the moment because I've been saving packs, so this is going to be really big for us just in terms of trying to get like the mixed campaign. And I think the icon refresh is soon that I'm going to want to get done for sure. Oh, that's good. So we just packed 86 Ronaldo, and I know it's not a big deal, but you can put this card into that new center mid evolution, the classic 8-1, and get him to 5-star, 5-star. So having him in the club might be valuable. I'm gonna look into that evolution as well and hopefully do a video on that once I make my decision. But that one looks really cool, especially for the future. So if you want to try to create a card that you can evo down the line, it gives center mid position change, which is really cool. Our final 77 plus player pick. We'll probably just end up with Mkhitaryan for the fodder. Decent set of 10 helps restock the club, especially to keep crafting 82 14s throughout the week. And now we can move on to the Premium League SBC packs. We have 4 sets of the Premium League SBC to get through. I'm going to open the tradable packs first, followed by the untradable and theoretically better packs afterwards. We're going to rip these rapid fire, slow down the video if we pack anything good, and then close out the video with a summary. There's our first walkout of the video. Looks like it's going to be Walker. Trent Alexander-Arnold, who also fits into that new Evo. We now have 4 untradable small rare gold players packs and 4 untradable prime gold players packs to close out the video. I also have a tradable prime gold players pack from a different SBC, but you're going to see it regardless. We actually get a walkout. Center mid, that's going to be Kim Little from our first small rare gold players pack. But this is what I'm talking about for the league. Wow, it's a double walkout with Karchow. This is why you do the league SBC. This is just one run through of the good packs, and we already have 2 walkouts, and you're filling in your middle tier fodder while basically getting all these packs for almost free. And now we get an inform, and the second one is a walkout inform. Left wing, English. Who is this? It's probably nothing significant, but oh, it's actually 86 Gordon, and that's perfect because especially with the way inform prices are right now, them doing the 82-14 every day, informs are getting expensive once again. So it's great to see that the league SBC is actually paying off, and you can see proof of concept of why this is such a good method. Another walkout. And we get Hegerberg. Wow. This is what I'm looking for, EA. I want to show you guys why the League SBC method has been such a big part of my experience on this game this year, and this is why it pays out. You're just constantly restocking the club with middle tier and high rated fodder for basically free. We'll get the tradable prime gold players pack out of the way first, and it is a walkout, so this is going to be fodder for the club. It's actually an A9 Donnarumma tradable, so we will take that for sure. And now we have the 4 untradable prime gold players pack. The first one is not a walkout. Ooh, we get a promo card in this one. Center mid, Switzerland. I'm not sure who this card is. The promo card is cool. Not a big deal. That card is sick. It is Sierra. And just another proof of concept of why the League SBC method is so valuable. You get a couple 83s and 84s. Very nice. And our final untradeable prime gold players pack will be, it won't be a walkout, but can't be greedy. Out of those last couple packs, the pack was really turned up and shows you guys why this method is so efficient and so valuable. Hopefully this video gave you some insight into the Premium League SBC method and why it should be an essential part of your grind on EAFC 25, especially leading up to Team of the Year. It'll allow you to save your bigger packs like the 82x14s, or if they release the 83x10s again, while still maintaining your club and being able to grind out content like the 1 of 3 86 campaign player pick we're about to open. Thank you so much for watching the video. Like I said, like, comment, subscribe. Really appreciate the viewership in the last couple of days. We will close out the video with the 1 of 3 86 mixed campaign player pick. These have not been good over the last couple of days. Well, that changed today. We get McCabe in the first one. We have a big flare here. We actually get Doku, which I feel like could be fire, and we get Marquinhos again. So we'll obviously take this Doku card, and I got a feeling that's a pretty good pull. He's expensive. Doku's going for 350k. 325k, but we will take it. This card is sick. Wait, what does it look like? 4-star, 3-star. The pace is nuts. He has play styles. He gets rapid plus flare, first touch, trickster, and quick step. That's a great pull. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.